Good evening, everybody. Kirksville is looking for a new athletic director. Andy Jackson, who has been on the job for the last 3 years, is stepping down. However, he will remain as the Tigers baseball coach. The main reason for the move is he wants to spend more time with his family.
I'm kind of an all-in type of guy, and when you put all your energy and efforts into something to try to be the best you can at it, it takes up a lot of time. I just really felt like I wasn't being the best dad and father that I could be, and to my kids, and importantly, more importantly probably, even being a good husband to my wife.
The Kirksville baseball team rummage sale will be held Saturday from 7 until 1 at the KHS cafeteria. The Missouri State track meet starts tomorrow in Jeff City. The premier event is the boys 4x4 relay. Kirksville finished 8th last year. They have the 5th best time of the teams that have qualified. Every team has speed, but in the end, the Tigers team chemistry could be the difference.
Sticking together when we have a relay like this, especially during state, I think is a big deal. And I just feel like if we all stick together and do what we can do, I think we'll do well.
I was alternate last year, so I kind of knew the guys a little bit, and it really helps out a lot.
Not as much pressure when you're running some friends, you know, just it's a lot more casual feel, and it's a lot easier to run fast for a team than to run fast for yourself.
I'm just lucky to be able to be on a relay with the other guys that have worked hard all year and taught me a lot of things about track.
The Ottumwa baseball team will be in action tonight as they head to the capital city to face Valley. The Bulldogs started the year off with a win over Washington. The one big difference in tonight's game is it's tough to win on the road, and that's where the team's experience will come in handy.
Experience is always good, especially when you got, there was a ton of juniors that didn't play last year, but we had a good mix of guys that played last year, sophomores, and some good seniors that came back to their juniors last year. It always helps having experience. Some guys have been through those battle situations.
The Mount Pleasant baseball team should be solid once again. The Panthers dropped the doubleheader to 7th-ranked Assumption on Monday. Mount Pleasant returns Connor Scholl on the mound. That's a strong point, but if they have a weak point, it's the outfield.
Our weakness would be probably our outfield. We're pretty young out there. Our left fielder's back, but in center and right, we're trying to find a couple guys that can play it.
The Ottumwa girls golf team heads to state. This will not be the Bulldogs' first trip to the Otter Creek Golf Course. That's good because you can't have too much knowledge when you're playing in the biggest tournament of the year.
Oh, I mean, anytime, we'll play it one more time before the state tournament round on Tuesday, and anytime you have the opportunity to see a few more lies that you haven't and put yourself in a position that you haven't seen before is going to pay off in your round.